I mean, we had you guzzling coffee, but coffee was making you energetically wasted.
I should borrow the reception video to see what a fool I made out of myself.
And check out your audition.
Wait, what? You want a piece of me, omelet boy?
Fred, why don't you let the vegetables simmer for a while? I'll look after them.
Sure, Sophie.
Sorry, Fred, I'm not myself this morning. So now, what did I do in front of the camera?
Well, when you spotted the videographer, you got suddenly very excited to film your audition tape for America's Next Top Model.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I thought that was a dream.
It wasn't.
The posing, the strutting, the inappropriate gyrating.
All caught on video and several of Zach's buddies' camera phones.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. We all tried, but you were on a mission. You kept saying, I'm not here to make friends. I want to win. And then after that...
There's an after that.
You tried to start a limbo contest, a poker game, and a secret club for super cool party people only. None of those things really, took off, especially the limbo, considering your choice of limbo stick was Zach's great uncle's cane.
Oh, yeah. Is he okay?
He stumbled, but we caught him. He's fine.
So, is that all? Anything else I need to know about?
Nope. After you crowned yourself arm wrestling champion of the world, Christopher and Rory scooped you up and got you home.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and be nauseous out front for a while.
Excellent. Super cool party, people. Bid you super cool I do. That's how you were saying goodbye to people at the wedding.
Super.
Oh, I have outdone myself photographically. Every one of these is a keeper.
Okay, that's a close-up of my naked butt. That's not a keeper.
You're right. That's a screensaver.
That's not a good look.
I have no words.
It was just a joke.
Oh, no, wait. I thought of some. Jerk, ass, arrogant, inconsiderate, mindless, frat boy, lowlife, butt-faced miscreant.
Butt-faced miscreant.
Why would you do something like that?
Biggest library I've ever seen.
Uh-oh. Brace yourself.
What?
This is just one of the libraries.
One of the libraries?
This building is one component of a 13 million volume collection housed in more than 90 different libraries. It's the oldest library in the United States and the largest academic library in the world. Breathe, breathe.
I'm a failure.
What?
I am stupid.
Oh, stop.
I'm uninformed and ignorant, and I can't even think of a second synonym for uninformed. I suck.
Honey.
13 million volumes? I've read, 300 books in my entire life, and I'm already 16? Do you know how long it would take me to read 13 million books?
But, honey, you don't have to read every one of them. Tuesdays with Maury? Skip that. Who moved my cheese? Just stuff you already know.
Okay, but every kid coming to Harvard is inevitably reading books, and different books, and I want to be able to converse intelligently with each of them, and I can't do that unless I read books, at least a few from every genre and subgenre.
Okay, come on. I'm getting you out of here.
I sleep too much.
No, you don't.
I've been frittering away my whole life.
You don't fritter.
Did I mention I suck?
Yes.
Well, I do.
No. This is a dorm? Not bad, huh?
Pretty, actually.
Come on, let's see what it looks like on the inside.
It says residents only in plain English.
Hey, good party yesterday.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I like the new look. It was a very high-class substitute, didn't you?
Exactly what I was going for.
Coffee?
Oh, to go.
Okay.
Hey, Luke. I feel a little weird even mentioning this to you.
What?
Well, yesterday I saw you talking to Ava. You know, she's in my booster club.
Yeah, I know who she is.
Oh, good. Well, good. So, anyhow, I saw you guys talking alone and seemed kind of private, and she mentioned earlier that you didn't make her, gag. So I just figured you guys were making some sort of plans to hang out, and, see, the thing is, I just think it would be a little weird if you started dating a Chilton mom. Look, I know I have no right to say anything to you, but it's just, if you did date her, well, I'm in the booster club with her, which means I'll hear things, and I don't know, it's just, I'd like to keep that Chilton life separate from my Stars Hollow life, so if there's any way that you could not date her, that would be really
Boy, I tell you, you've got nerve.
Okay, well, I know it's your private business.
It is my private business.
You don't see any validity to my side at all?
I am a grown man. You cannot tell me who to date.
I'm not telling you who to date, I'm telling you who not to date.
You can't tell me that either.
Look.
I will date who I like, and if that screws with your plans, then sorry. And if you don't want to hear things, then don't listen. But if you don't like it, you can just deal with it.
Okay, I'll just deal with it.
Good.
I just thought that if something was going to affect our friendship in some way, that you might care about that. Because if the situation was reversed, then I would care. But hey, that's me. And so go ahead. Date her. Marry her. Make her Mrs. Backwards Baseball Cap. Live happily ever after. See if I care.
And by the way, I wasn't asking her out. I was giving her directions for the quickest way back to Hartford. It was very romantic. I said you take a right at Deerfield and you catch the I-5 and you take it south. Oh man, hot stuff.
That is so typical of you.
What?
That is not the quickest way back to Hartford. Everybody knows that you take Maine to Cherry to Linwood and then grab the I-11. Everybody knows that, Luke. Everybody apparently, but you.
Want from me. You bring me here to this place, you put me in a school that says the Pledge of Allegiance in 6 different languages, 2 of which I've never heard of before. You take me away from my home, my friends, and now you want what from me?
I'm trying to help you.
Well, stop trying. Stop talking to me, stop following me, and stop asking me questions. Just stop.
That's what you want?
Yes.
That's really what you want?
Yes.
Fine, you got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Plan to get out of Stars Hollow.
And go where?
Wherever.
And do what?
Whatever.
Wherever. Whatever.
Welcome, townspeople. So you're going to spoil it for all of us right off the bat, huh, Luke?
Why waste time?
What about dinner? Oh, you don't eat dinner at a bachelorette party. You gotta eat. No, you gotta drink, dance, party, and drink some more.
Well, I'll hurl before the night's half over.
This is all very fascinating.
Oh, sorry, Teach. We'll keep it down.
How about keeping it silent?
Way down.
Or zipping it shut?
Little tiny mice voices.
Townspeople, we should all be proud of the new addition to our streets. I know many of you have wanted a traffic light and a crosswalk for many years.
What?
And now your dream has come true.
It's like Hitler's Germany. Luke, you're trying to brainwash us, Taylor, telling us we want something that we don't and not giving us any choice.
Luke, shush, we're planning.
I heard, and you're idiots if you don't eat first.
Everybody, let me segue into the informational portion of our gathering. If I can turn your attention to the poll here, you will see a yellow button with an instructional panel right above it.
Oh my God, that's the biggest yellow button I've ever seen.
Now, if you'll read the panel above the button, you'll learn how the system works.
To cross street, push yellow button, wait for walk signal. When signal reads walk, step into street, and proceed to the other side.
It's written for morons.
In big, stupid letters, too.
I hate being infantilized. Does no one here care about the spate of near accidents we have suffered over the past year?
Near accidents, meaning they didn't happen.
Just because they didn't happen doesn't mean that we shouldn't ward against them.
There's lots of things that don't happen that we don't ward against.
Like?
Like everything.
So that everything doesn't happen here, meaning nothing happens.
No, it's not nothing happens, stuff happens. It's that it's not everything that's... It's... Damn it, Taylor!
Ha! Now, for some interesting stats.
So let's see, it's you, me, Miss Patty, Rory, Babette. Babette, you're coming, right?
Doll, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to make it.
Babette, no.
We're having Maury's parents over for dinner, and if you cancel on them last minute, they'll stick a red-hot poker up your you-know-where.
Oh, well, we'll miss you.
Yeah, well, stick your hand down the front of some guy's pants for me, would you?
I hope you're talking about a stripper.
Whatever.
Day. Now, the length of the walk signal's duration has thoughtfully been timed to accommodate the pace of Stars Hollow's oldest living resident. So, to inaugurate the signal, our beloved Mrs. Lanahan is going to push the button and lead the first historic group across the street. Ready with the camera, Kirk? Rolling.
The cap is still on the lens, dear.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not wearing a veil at the party.
But the bride always wears a veil at the bachelorette party.
I'm not wearing a veil at the wedding.
You're not. I love veils.
No, we're going cash, Soup.
But it's a big day. You gotta have some pomp.
You should elope and get it over with.
No one asked you.
Believe me, eloping was not out of the question.
But you don't get a wedding over with.
Why not? It's a bureaucratic civil ceremony, a pretty pointless one.
Ah, don't listen to him.
Oh, he's just being Luke.
It's not biologically natural for people to mate for life. Animals don't mate for life. Well, ducks do, but who the hell cares what ducks do?
Luke.
I mean, people grow and evolve their whole lives. The chances that you're going to grow and evolve at the same rate as someone else is too slim to take. The minute you say, I do, you're sticking yourself in a tiny little box for the rest of your life. But hey, at least you had a party first, right?
Okay, I'm tired of you now. We're gonna finish this conversation away from crotchety guy.